Well, at this point of the season, really it's as much about the mental aspect of the game as it is the physical aspect.
You can't get in your own way. Dr. Cory from Abington Psychology joins us now. And Dr. Bank, let's start with the player's psyche. We've seen Utley make some errors.
Yep.
Howard, of course, strike out. Rollins struggle. What can they do to kind of mentally get back on track?
Well, they're very successful athletes, and if they follow their recipes, they follow what they do in their routines, they're going to play well. And they have to just continue to focus on what they can control and focus one step at a time and take it one inning at a time. And I think they're going to do fine.
Yeah, one pitch at a time, really, in a lot of ways. They have just come from a very hostile environment in San Francisco there at AT&T Park. And now they're back in Philadelphia, which, of course, our fans have a reputation that, that precedes itself. Well, when it comes to rowdy fans, what effect can their presence, the things they have to say during a game, what effect can that have on players on the field, Doc?
Well, first of all, being back in Philadelphia is great for the Phillies, and they love the fans love them. But the other piece is that the effect that the Philadelphia fans can have on San Francisco. They're coming into a building, they have to face two great pitchers in Game 6 and Game 7, and they have not been to that situation of being to the World Series and winning a World Series with their current crop of players. So not only is it great to have the fans pulling for the Philadelphia Phillies, but also San Francisco now has to deal with winning a game here if they want to move on with the reputation of the Philadelphia fans, and that is known throughout the country. So it's a double bonus for the Philadelphia Phillies.
Yeah, and now that it is our turn again, is there anything specifically that the Phillies fans can do to effectively throw off one of the Giants, specifically Cody Ross, maybe?
Yeah, well, I think now you have cumulative fatigue. I mean, you know, we talked about sleep deprivation, and San Francisco's coming in, and they thought they were going to win Game 5, and it was going to be all over. So, you know, any little thing might just set one player over the edge, and if it's a pitch, it turns into a walk, or we can turn a double play out of something, or San Francisco strikes out, you know, a lot during the games. That can be huge, and we already heard Jimmy Rollins say, we want the fan support. So one guarantee I can make, the fans are going to be doing everything they possibly can to help pull for the Phils, and any little factor can make a huge difference.
One of the really remarkable stories that came out of last night's game, we didn't even know about it until it was over, and that was Roy Halladay pitching with an injured groin that he tweaked in the second inning. You know, he went on to pitch 6 innings. A remarkably courageous performance on his part, Doctor, but talk about how someone can overcome an injury like that. It's really mind over matter, it seems like, in the course of playing a high-level game like that. How does he do it?
That's a great question, and these are superior athletes. They've trained physically and mentally, and the stakes are high now, and he can put mind over matter. Plus, they have a smart training system. You know, the trainers had him on the stationary bike, keeping the groin loose. I'm sure he is getting treatment today. He'll get treatment, you know, for the rest of the playoffs. So just knowing that he's going to do everything he can, the trainers going to do everything they can, but also, and here's what's really important, the other players in the Phillies see that. So it's going to raise their game, raise their effort even more. And so now you have a really nice positive effect, and that's just going to help them even gain more momentum that they already have.
So best case scenario, once the Phils win this series, how do they keep this momentum going into the World Series so that we can be assured a win there?
Well, first of all, I think now they know that if they don't play their best, they can get down 3-1 in a series. And the Phillies match up well against any other team that's left in the playoffs. And they know that their best, if they play their best, it will be better than the other teams that they play. So they know what to do, and now it's just doing what they know.
All right, Dr. Cory from Abington Psychology, breaking down the postseason with us today. Doctor, thanks for being with us, and enjoy the rest of this World Series run.
Thanks so much.
All right, appreciate it. Well, at one Montgomery County school today, cheering the Phillies was really the